Hello world. What is up, guys? Welcome back to today's video, which is a totally full circle moment for me right now. Today we're filming a video that I legitimately didn't know if I would ever be filming. We are not only retrying the first skincare product that I ever reviewed here on my channel, but we are also celebrating, appreciating, reflecting on, appreciating the fact that we are celebrating 10,000 subscribers. You guys, I recently hit 10,000 subscribers. We recently hit 10,000 subscribers. This is such an amazing skincare tribe that we are building together. I cannot tell you guys how much I appreciate you. I thank you. And on the very same day that we celebrated 10,000 subscribers, I'm legitimately stumbling over my own words. The day that we hit 10,000 subscribers, I was actually walking through the mall, and on that very day, I looked over and I saw the very skincare product that we first reviewed ever here on my channel. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a sign. Wait, let me tell you, there's even more of a sign. Not only is this the first mask that we ever reviewed, the first skincare product we ever reviewed on my channel, but this is a bundle that contains Dr. Brandt's 2% retinol complex, also their retinol eye cream, and a luminizing primer. Now, I was like, okay, if this is not a sign from the skincare gods, I don't know what is. So you guys, you're going to be so excited because also I picked up, oh my, why do I always drop things? It doesn't matter though. You guys know by now that I'm always dropping things. Anyway, I picked up a second gift set. Oh my gosh, 2 gift sets. And you know what that means, you guys? I am going to be giving one of these away to you. So not only are you going to get to try the very first skincare product that we ever reviewed here on my channel, as a real appreciation to you, but it also comes with retinol. I love retinoids, retinol, retin-a. We are totally here for it. So this is the perfect gift set. I'm going to be giving one of these away. Make sure you stick around till the end of the video. We are going to talk all about that. I've also got some other skincare goodies that I am going to give in there. Honestly, I thought that the universe literally pushed this face mask right into my life at the perfect time to sit down, talk with you guys, chat, catch up, as well as hopefully inspire any of you out there who maybe want to start your own channel who are thinking about sharing content, creating content. It is never too late. Take my word for it. This is the Dr. Brandt Glowing Science Renew, Revitalize, and Luminize Kit. In here, there's their 2% retinol complex serum, 24/7 retinol eye cream, luminizing primer, and of course, the Magnetite Age Defier Skin Recharging Magnet Mask, which was the first skincare product that we ever reviewed here on my channel. All right, let's roll up my sleeves and dive into today's review. I am so excited. I feel so appreciative. Today's video is just like, I've got a lot of emotions going on. So the Dr. Brandt Magnetite Age Defier Mask, if you have followed me since the very beginning, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know how long you've been following me. Now, this Dr. Brandt Magnetite mask actually inspired my entire YouTube channel, my entire YouTube journey. This product, I saw this face mask, I think scrolling around on Instagram, and it was just so unique at the time. It was one of the first ever masks that you used a magnet. It contains little microparticles of iron, and you use the mask and it magnetizes right off your skin. From what I remember, this mask left my skin so hydrated, literally shaking and quaking. Aside from like the cool effect of it coming off with a magnet, which arguably probably doesn't really do anything, I just remember this face mask being so hydrating, so quenching, perfect for the nighttime. I hope that my memory stands up. Now, this is the Magnetite Age Defier Skin Recharger Magnet Mask. This is a revolutionary magnetized mask that is infused with micromagnetic particles that have a force field effect. The electromagnetic interactions repel the signs of aging while enhancing the skin's ability to rejuvenate itself for a more vibrant appearance. Now, this face mask helps to reduce the signs of aging, gives the skin a tighter feel over time, lifts away the look of stressed skin, purifies the skin, and enhances radiance. Now, all of these claims are just claims. We are going to get the true tea. I am so excited to try this again. Now, are you guys totally over this craze of magnetized masks? Let me know in the comments down below. But like I said, in my memory, I remember enjoying this face mask so much, and the fact that it left my skin so hydrated. You guys are going to see when I put this on my skin, you'll be like, okay, Trevor, you were right. All right, you guys are closer. Is that better? We are up close and personal. Okay, can I just say to all the comments I get in the comment section that my lighting is too bright? You guys, my ring light is turned down to 0. My skin is just so fair. You guys know I took a no sun vow, a no sun oath a couple of years ago. I legitimately have not been in the sun in years. I mean, I am the color of Casper. And with my ring light, I guess it just reflects how fair my skin is. I cannot control it. Please get off my back. All right, so let's take a little bit of the mask. Now, this feels so incredible. It's such a lightweight texture. It's like, think a mousse or like a whipped mousse. It doesn't have any fragrance. It actually doesn't contain any fragrance, but it does have scented products, like different essential oils are in here. So there is a little bit of a scent, and honestly, this texture, I cannot. Let's put this. It feels just like I remember. It is the strangest texture. If you've used this before, you know this texture. It's honestly hard to explain. It's like super whipped and super lightweight. So let's just apply it evenly all over the skin. Now, I cannot thank you guys enough. 10,000 subscribers. If you've been following me since, listen, honestly, just since yesterday, seeing the subscriber count go up in my channel is like, I don't know. I feel like I always knew that I definitely had something to offer, and I thought, you know what, there's a tribe out there for everyone. It was just that initial getting started. I really just needed a push. And you know what, I have to say, the number one thing that makes YouTube most fun for me, I know it can be so daunting to come up with video ideas, sit down and film. Listen, all the time I'm not in a happy or cheerful mood. I do have days where I just kind of want to switch my brain off and just hang out, not kind of elevate to the level of YouTube or, that I want my channel to require. I definitely have those days, but the creative outlet of YouTube, of talking about something that you really love, about talking about a passion that you really love is absolutely incredible. And talking to other people that have similar interests in it is even better. The comment section down below has literally transformed my life. I love talking to you guys. I love talking to people who have the same interest. You know what they say, there's a lid out there for every pot. There's a tribe for every group of people. And YouTube and social media, although it can be very overwhelming, it also allows you to connect with people of similar interest. It allows you to band together to feel like you're not alone. And I feel like in a world of, how many people are there now? 8 billion, 9 billion people out there, to connect with people of similar interest is just kind of such like, it's something that I feel like we don't appreciate enough, because just 10 years ago, before the real internet kind of like swept the world 15 years ago, there was no real way of connecting with people with similar interests of you, other than people in your own neighborhood, which is still very important. It's still important to maintain those real connections, but to be able to connect with people around the world, seeing that I'm making an impact or touching places around the entire world is absolutely phenomenal, mind-blowing, and it just gives me like a different perspective on life. Okay, now I do remember that this face mask was very difficult to get off without the magnet, so you do want to have some tissues on hand. Also, I should mention, you guys, look at this. Do you guys see my tissue box? This is Stonehenge. If you guys don't know, I actually lived in England and I visited Stonehenge. And fun side fact, there are tons of bunnies. Fun fact, tons of bunny rabbits at Stonehenge. They kind of all sleep like around the rocks. You can't get too close to the rocks, but also, how crazy are the rocks? But I feel like I was more shook by the amount of bunnies than the actual rocks. Okay, so now we have to let this face mask sit on my skin for 10 minutes. What do you guys want to talk about? I have been through so much on my YouTube journey, from being inspired to start. Ooh, I should talk about the reasons why I was inspired to start. Now, aside from this face mask really catching my attention and me thinking like, okay, I definitely could talk about this. I have something to offer other people. It was from watching Tati and watching how I really loved how she talked about individual makeup products at the time on her channel. It was mostly makeup, and I was like, I could do this with skincare. I was like, you know what? What if I created enough content, enough videos that when you're shopping, say in Sephora or Ulta, you pick up a product like the Dr. Brandt Magnetite Mask and you Google it on your phone, you click on videos. What if Trevor Ritchie popped up with like a review of the product, talking about it. And that thought really blossomed and pushed me into creating a YouTube channel. I cannot tell you guys how enjoyable it is to sit down and talk about something that you really, honestly, truly love. Whether that's guitars, luxury cars, whether you like shopping, whether you want to talk about history, finances. I mean, there is a tribe out there for everyone on YouTube, and finding your tribe, connecting with other people is absolutely incredible. And creating a tight-knit community around something that you all love is so fun. You guys know the world out there is absolutely crazy right now. So it feels really good, comforting, and a little bit of a secure feeling when you can kind of find other people out there who you know are going to support you, who have your back and you have their back. This day and age, that is like, I mean, something worth holding on to. If I could give you one piece of advice, if you're out there thinking about starting a YouTube channel, one of the biggest regrets that I have is not starting my YouTube channel sooner. I put it off. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I can sit down, if I can talk to people, if I'm going to, make a fool of myself in front of the camera, or if I could even speak in front of the camera. And honestly, after all this time, sometimes it's still tough to sit down and talk in front of a camera. I mean, ultimately, I'm sitting here talking to myself, which, with no one to kind of bounce things off of, can be difficult at times. But I know that I really love skincare. I know that I have something to offer, and I know that someone out there, whether that's you, or if you clicked on this video and you just don't like it, listen, move along, no big deal. But I just knew that there was something I could contribute. And if you think that you're someone out there who has an idea, who has something to add to the discussion, who has something to inspire people. And if you want to do something creative and you want to create content, there's something so fulfilling in creating a piece of content and releasing it out for other people to enjoy, whether they enjoy it or not. Listen, that is their own prerogative. I love to create, I love to give, and that was the big inspiration and the big motivation behind starting my YouTube channel. And if I can give you that one piece of advice, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, start it today. Sign up, make that first video. Don't be embarrassed to just put it up. Listen, life is too short. And if you have something valuable to say, you owe it to yourself to say it. Okay, so we are about to get to the magic and take this face mask off with my little magnet. However, I do want to mention something very important. You need to wrap your magnet in a tissue before you take this face mask off, because the little particles of the face mask are going to stick to this magnet and it is legitimately going to be impossible to get them off. Trust me, I've tried it. Come on in a little bit closer. Come on over, baby. All right, are you guys ready? I feel like I'm asking you guys if you're ready, but really it's like I'm asking myself if I'm ready because, oh, okay, I'm just excited. Here we go. Are you ready? Oh, why do I keep saying that? Okay, Trevor, here we go. 3, 2, 1, magnet miracle. Okay, I need to make sure you guys can see it though. Okay, I'm panicking. I'm literally panicking. Let's just do it right here. Okay, I'm going to go straight down my face. Are you ready? Okay, it's just like I remember. You guys, no. This is sickening. This is sickening. This is like, okay, this is the good Lord truly testing my faith in skincare. Okay, so legitimately, everything is happening in my life for a reason. Look, you guys, okay, we need to change the tissue. It got a little bit clogged up there. All right, let's continue on our merry way. So, oh yeah. Now, okay, here's the tea. Here's the tea, sis. The reason why I loved this face mask so much in the beginning is because it comes off so easy. And I'm all about time management and getting things to be as fast as possible, especially when you do skincare all the time. Like, the last thing that you have time for is to just spend ages washing off a face mask. And honest to God, I cannot with this one. Okay, like I cannot, you guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's no. That is not even right, you guys. This is actual legitimate witchcraft. I mean, I cannot believe how easy this face mask comes off, and the after effects honestly feel like an overnight mask. Like, a really luxurious but not heavy at all. Like, almost a tad oily. I would say to use this mask at night before bed. It does feel kind of that extra, like if you were going to wear makeup, I feel like your makeup would slip right off of your skin at this point. But as for the actual whole iron and magnet coming off of your skin, I do think that that's a little bit of a gimmick, but it just makes taking the mask off so much easier. You guys saw it's actually easier to take this face mask off than to wash a face mask off in the sink. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood to get my face wet, especially before bed. So if my skin is already cleansed, using this face mask to add a little bit of hydration into my skin without having to wash it off is actually beneficial and worth it in my opinion. Now, of course, that may not be for everybody, but I actually enjoy the whole little luxury experience of it. And aside from the whole pamperation of this little experience, it also leaves your skin feeling so soft. So that is something that I can definitely get behind. All right, guys, I can't believe after all this time, I still enjoy the Dr. Brandt Age Defier mask. A little bit gimmicky, a lot luminizing, hydrating, and honestly, like I said at the beginning of today's video, I feel like this is such a full circle moment. When the universe showed this to me on the actual day that we hit 10,000K, I feel like it was just being like, hello, Trevor, this is appreciation. This is day one. This is where you started. I mean, look back on everything you've accomplished, on all of the milestones you've hit, of all of the products that we've reviewed, of all of you that I've met in the comment section down below. I mean, this is where it all began. So I don't necessarily recommend going back and watching my first ever video because it is so embarrassing. The colors are horrific. I mean, I literally knew nothing when I started YouTube, which I want to stress very clearly. If you're someone out there who wants to start YouTube, start today. Don't wait. If you want to contribute to this conversation, if you want to put your toe in the pond, it doesn't matter if you have 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, or 1 million subscribers. As long as you're adding valuable content and you're adding to the conversation, that's what's important. All right, guys, let's get to the giveaway of today's video in appreciation of all 10,000 of you of creating this family together. I wanted to give away, of course, one of the Dr. Brandt kits, including the mask that we talked about today and retinol products. I mean, this is the universe telling us this is what it needs to be. I've also put together 10 different sheet masks that are totally going to restore, rejuvenate your skin going into spring. Some of them in there are oil control, pore control. So if you've got oily skin, spring is coming, summer is coming, you are going to love these face masks. So I'm going to add these into the bundle. I've got a couple other skincare goodies that I'm going to throw into the mix. Now, all you have to do to enter this giveaway, if you want to win these goodies, all you have to do, I'm going to make it very simple. I'm not even going to have you go over to my Instagram, which is Ritchie, by the way. You don't have to do that. All you have to do is like today's video, be a subscriber, and leave me a comment down below. And I'm going to let the winner know in the comment section down below. I'll pin your comment. Of course, I'll have all the details linked in the description box down below. So make sure you expand that box, read all the details, do your thing, win the contest. Good luck. Okay, now this is so ironic. I feel like this is the perfect time to end today's video because I just broke the light behind me. If it hasn't sunk in yet already, I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for this entire ride up to 10K. Thank you so much for every single like, every single comment, everyone who has ever shared any of my content. It's because of you that Romeo and I get to live our YouTube dream. Okay, thanks so much for sticking around until today's video. Don't forget to enter today's contest. We love and appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for the first 10K, and here's to 10, 100, and 1 million more. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.